Okay, so here we go. We are on subtracting polynomials. And we are always going to start with the tiles because all of you are capable of counting. Okay? Where are your notes? 1. The next time I look up and see your pen not moving, that will be 2. When you get to 3, I'm just going to look at you and you're going to leave, okay? And Mr. Saggart is tired of you, so you're just going to go to the office, all right? This is when you nod, because you understand what I am saying. If you don't, I can say it slower. All you need to do is be able to count. If you can count, you can do polynomials. Every single one of you can count, so let's do some polynomials. It starts the exact same way. Nothing changes. You take the first polynomial and you draw it out. How would I draw 3b squared minus 2b minus 1? 3 big ones. And we're actually going to draw them this time. We're not going to do the short version. Okay? So 3 big guys. Yeah? Yeah. 2 bars shaded. And 1 little guy shaded. Yeah? Excellent. Now, to do that, then we are going to take away this. Now, I've already drawn that out for you, right? So the first thing I have to take away is 2 big black boxes. Do I have 2 big black boxes? No. How many big black boxes do I have? No. None. There are none there to take away, are there? Right? So I got to put some in there. I got to borrow. Yeah? So I'm going to go ahead and put 1, 2, but that's not enough, is it? Because once I put them in there, I've changed the value, haven't I? So I got to add 2 big guys. Now I've only added 0, yes? Now, is there 1 shaded bar to take away? Yes, because I have 2, so that guy's all right. This guy we had to borrow. This guy is okay. What about this guy? Are there 2 positives? No, so what do I got to do? Borrow. How do I borrow here? I draw them in with their partners. Because I need to add 0 or I'm going to change it, aren't I? Now, what can I do? It says right here what to do. Take away those tiles. So, can I take away 2b squareds? Yeah, they're there now, aren't they? So I'm gonna erase them. Actually, no, I'm not going to erase them because that doesn't show up on your notes. Take them away. Right? Everyone see that? Okay. Is there a shaded one to take away? Right there, right? Take them away. And 2 positives. Take them away. What's left? How many big guys? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Apparently TJ has forgotten how to count. That's okay, TJ. You're in good company. A lot of kids in this room seem to have forgotten how to count. 5 big guys. How many bars? 1 shaded bar. And how many little guys? 2? There was the one we started with. 3. Now, what does that really mean in math class? 5b squareds minus b minus 3. And the subtraction sentence is the whole thing, isn't it? 3b squared minus 2b minus 1 minus negative 2b squared minus b plus 2 equals 5b squared minus b minus 3. Okay? Okay. All you have to do is count. If there isn't something there to take away, you have to put it there. But you have to put it there in 0 pairs. Right? Right? Okay. So let's do this next one. Sketch it and then do the difference. Remember, we're only going to sketch the first one. How do I sketch 4p plus 3?
4 bars.
4 bars. 1, 2, 3, 4. And plus 3?
Yeah, plus 3 little guys.
1, 2, 3. Now I have to say in my head, take away 2p. Is this positive or negative?
Negative.
The 2p. It's positive. Are there 2 p's there to take away? Yes. So I take them and I move them away. Is everybody good? What is this one? Take away 1. Is there one little guy there I can take away? So I circle them and I take them away. What's left? 2 bars and 2 little guys. What is that in math class? 2p plus 2. Is everybody good? All right. So now I'm going to add one more layer of responsibility to you people, because I drew this. You guys tell me, what do I draw first in B? 5t plus 1, right? Draw it. Go ahead. I'm going to wait a moment while you all try to draw it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1. Was everyone able to draw it? You can all count, yes? You can all draw rectangles, yes? So you're able to do it. Now, take away what? Negative 2t's. What does negative 2t look like? 2 black bars. Do you see them there? No. So we must borrow. So I draw in 2 shaded and 2 unshaded, because I'm only allowed to add 0, yes? Now, are there 2 I can get rid of? Where? Right there. And they are being taken away. Yeah? I also need to take away 3 positives. Are there 3 positives there? No, there's only 1. So I got to borrow. Now are there 3? But I can't add those 2. I have to add what? It says right here. I got to add zeros, yes? Now, are there 3 little guys to take away? Take them away. What's left? All you got to do is count. How many bars? 7. And how many little guys? 2 little guys. And what is that in math class? 7t minus 2. Is everybody okay with drawing? Going once. Going twice. Going thrice. Everyone can draw. Everyone can count. Yes? Okay. Now, as always, what are we going to do when everybody can draw and count? We're going to learn to do it normally with just numbers. Here are the instructions. You know what all of those mean because you've already done all of this. I am just going to remind you of this page, this step. What does this really mean? No, that's what the symbol means in English. What does that really mean in math class? Because that symbol is something math guys invented. What does this really mean? 6 plus -4, doesn't it? Right? And what does this really mean? 6 plus the opposite of that, which is 4. Everybody remembers that, yes? Okay, so let's do this thing. Step 1, remove the brackets from the first term. Which is the first term, the -5k or the 3k? The first term is right there. Step 1 is remove the brackets. So we're going to write it as -5k squared plus 2k minus 6, yes? Then, we still have some terms in brackets, don't we? Okay, so we are going to add the opposite. So what is this as it's written right there? Is that positive or negative? Just look at it. Is it positive? That's positive. So I'm going to add the opposite, right? So I'm going to add -3k squared. Right? Okay. Oh, I've jumped ahead a step. Damn it. That's okay. What is the opposite of -4k? Positive 4k. What is the opposite of positive 1? -1. And then you add it up. -5 and then -3 more. -8k squared. 2 and then 4 more. Positive 6k. -6 and then -1 more. -7. Do you all know what opposite means? What is the opposite of -3?
3.
What is the opposite of positive 4?
-4.
Okay.
4.
Now, please notice that I chose to group vertically because all of you guys yesterday said you liked vertical because that was the way we add regular numbers, yes? Do I have to group vertically? What if you see it better horizontally? Are you allowed to draw it horizontally? Of course you are. So here's what I'm going to do. For this one, I'm going to draw it horizontally. Okay? So I remove the first brackets. 8f minus 3. There it is right there, yes? What's the opposite of 7f? -7f. What's the opposite of 5? -5. So I'm adding -7f and -5. Does everybody understand that? Okay. Now I group my like terms. What is a like term? What must it be to be a like term? Same what? Same variable and same exponent. Do I have any other f's? Yeah, I got 8f and I'm adding negative 7f. And I've got negative 3 and I'm adding negative 5. What's 8 plus negative 7? 1f. What's negative 3 and then negative 5 more? Negative 8. Can everybody do subtraction? Okay. This last one we're going to do vertically this time. Okay? So I'm not even going to use these lines because I want the blank space. Everybody okay with that? You have no lines, do you? Yeah, I got rid of them on your guys' notes because I prefer to do these vertically. I've changed my mind. I used to write them horizontally, and then I was like, forget it. I'm just going to go straight to vertical. So you guys have this. What's my first step? Remove the brackets from the first term, right? Do I have to change the order? No, I don't. But I can. It doesn't matter. Let's not borrow problems right now. Let's just remove the brackets. So my first one is 2 plus 5g minus 7g squared. Yes? Now, step 2 is add the opposite. So what is the opposite of this? Negative 9g. What is the opposite of this? Positive 4g squared. And what is the opposite of this? Negative 2. So this is what I am going to use. Where does the 9g go? With the 2, the 5, or the 7? Why, Ethan? Because it's a g. So this gets negative 9g. Where does the 4g squared go? With the 2 or the 7? With the 7. Plus 4g squared. And the negative 2 goes right there. And then we put it together. What is 2 take away 2? 0. Gone. What is 5 take away 9?
4.
What kind of 4? Negative 4g. And what is negative 7 plus 4?
3.
What kind of 3? Negative 3g squared. Now, is this how we like to write our polynomials? What does it say right there? Descending order. So what goes first? The g squared, the biggest exponent. So if I want 101% on this, do you think I give you full marks there? Yes. That's right. At your guys' level, I need you to be able to get to there. Okay? I'll worry about making it pretty later. So if we want the perfect answer, it's negative 3g squared minus 4g. Is there anybody that cannot see how to do this in one of the 3 ways? Either drawing the picture, writing it out horizontally, or writing it out vertically. Does one of those ways make sense to every one of you? Yeah. If it doesn't, I can do another example, or I can let you get started. You want one more drawing? Sure, no problem. Thank you, Kian, because I know there's somebody else in this room that can't do the drawing. They just don't have the backbone to say it out loud. So, let's start. 2x squared minus 3 plus 4x. Is that in the right order? No. But are we going to care about that? No. Minus negative 3x squared plus 5 minus 3x. So we're going to draw this out. What do I draw first? The left term or the right term? The left. So we draw it out. Everybody can draw it. 2 big guys. Yes? 3 little guys. Colored or not? Colored because it's negative. And 4 bars. Everybody agree? Okay, now I start doing my takeaway. What's the first thing that I need to take away? 3 big shaded boxes. Yes? Are there any? Do you see any big shaded ones? No. So just like in regular math, I got to borrow, don't I? So I bring in 3 big guys. But I got to make sure I bring them in as zeros. Because this is 1, 2, plus 0, plus 0, plus 0. I still have 2, don't I? Okay, now, are there 3 big guys to take away? Gone. How many big guys are left? 5 big guys, which is what? 5x squared. Cool? Everybody cool? All right. Now, what does this say? I got to take away 5 little white boxes, right? Are there any? No. So I got to add them in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But I can't just do that, because now I don't have my -3 anymore, do I? So I got to bring them in as groups. Cool? Now, are there 5 little guys to take away? Right here. They're getting on this train. What's left? 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 little guys, which is -8, right? And I got to take away 3 negative bars. Are there any? Nope. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Those are my negatives. Those 3 get onto this train. And what's left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 bars, which is positive 7x. Am I happy with that answer? Yes. Can you make it a tiny bit better? Yes, by putting it in the right order. 5x squared plus 7x minus 8. Cool? Okay. The bell is going to ring in 2 minutes. I'm going to let you off the hook because tomorrow's a short day. We'll do the assignment tomorrow in class. Okay? So no homework tonight. Good day, everyone.
Yeah, but I was still making
I was in the Xbox class.
What?
Am I in the Xbox class, the math one?
Do you want to be?
I think I am in there.
Do you want to be?
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's see.
Okay.
One sec. Mr. Forsyth. Yes, you are.
Okay.
Mr. Van Pelt.
Was the phone call at the beginning of class have anything to do with me?
No.
Okay, because my mom was saying something about the ferry, or the counselor's calling me down or something. I don't know.
Nope. If it had, I would have told you.